Yo, welcome to the channel if you're new here, and welcome back if you're not. It is shot by Kurt. Now, today's video, super straight to the point. I feel like the crop feature is like one of the most underrated features of the camera. It has its pros and its cons. Now, for sure, one of the pros is it's already 16:9 and you can just kind of make a timeline and not have to do all these extra adjustments and cropping and whatnot. And then the con is if it's not framed correctly, you're stuck with the 16:9, and if it's out of the shot, then you can't go back and adjust it because it's already what it is. For super quick turnarounds, I feel like it's hella clutch. You could just literally cut something together really quick. It's already vertical, and like I said, if you got it framed, it's an easy, easy gig, easy edit, easy cut, whatever you want to call it. But again, it can work against you. 2 days ago now, I shot a football game, or 2 football games, all-star games, women's flag football or girls flag football, and then the boys tackle, the gridiron classic, I believe it's called. I shot it regular 16:9, and then I also did the crop because I just wanted to get more acquainted with it, see how my framing skills were or would be in terms of capturing fast moving subjects like football players. And in the warm-ups, it was cool, super easy because I'm only tracking one person. I'm not tracking, like I didn't necessarily go to like track the quarterback, track the ball, and then track the receiver or the running back. I made some decisions to just kind of track quarterback, and then instead of trying to track the ball, I just went and tracked the receiver, knowing that it's going to be cut in a 16:9. I feel like the shots came out cool. Could they be better? Sure. Could they have been better tracked? Sure. But for the most part, the purpose of what I was going for, it served that purpose. Part of the deliverables for this project is actually vertical content. So everything that I shot yesterday has a vertical version to it. Everything that I shot, I tried my best to frame in the middle, specifically because I knew that it was gonna be used in some sort of vertical edit. Now, did I overshoot for vertical? Absolutely. But just the fact that it's there, it's 2 separate clips. The 16:9 records to the CFast, and then on the SD card you get the vertical version in 1080x1920, just in case you're not familiar. Me personally, when I gave it to Miles, he was like, yo, like it's already 16:9. Oh, this is about to be easy. So it can serve a purpose for sure, but if the person who's shooting is not up to par on the framing, it definitely can work against you. And to some degree, it kind of adds like an extra stress of like needing to stay within this box. Granted, if you turn the camera sideways and you decide to shoot vertical, I guess you would have that same issue. This is also where open gate would come in, where you can just kind of shoot it however you need to and then go back and crop it. And Alexander Jawfox actually just made a video on like why he would rather use open gate versus using the crop feature, and I dropped a quick little comment. I agree with him because ultimately you get to still have quality, like a major amount of quality, or a lack of quality loss I should say, versus like you getting a 1080x1920, and if you for whatever reason wanted to punch in on it, it's already 1080x1920, so you're already about to start losing quality. Versus if you shoot open gate 6K, then when you punch in, you're not really losing anything. So I was definitely in agreement. I just already had in mind that I was gonna make this video based on the shoot that I did yesterday, or 2 days from the time that you see in this video. Now, for people that's doing like talking heads or podcasts or whatever, where people just sitting stationary, is super easy for that. You shouldn't have to punch in on anything. But if you're shooting more dynamic stuff, it may be better to shoot open gate, or just try your luck and see if you can frame within the box, because they do put a box on the screen that vertical shot is gonna end up being. So whatever you see in that box is what you're gonna see on the vertical. Ultimately, I feel like this could be it is a very underrated tool that some people will get a great use out of, and some people will just opt to shoot open gate. Me personally, I'm gonna try my hand at both. Certain situations, you know, you use different tools for different things. I find that I'm gonna use both of them. But anyway, I don't want to get to rambling. Like and subscribe for the good vibes.